I am a difference maker.
Imagine all the people.
I am a difference maker.
Hello, difference makers. Hope you're a difference maker in your city somewhere in the world today. And if you are, we'd love you to become part of our difference making community that we're building here at Wisdoms 123. So hello from Leigh, Trevor, and Ivan, the Wisdoms 123 team, looking for difference makers around the world, as I said. And, you know, what is it to be a difference maker? You know, I think it starts with respect, and it starts with respect for yourself. So, Trevor, you know, what happens when you respect yourself?
Well, yeah, Ivan, Leigh brought this up in the last session about the importance of respecting yourself. You know, one of the things that has always intrigued me about people who purport to want to make a difference in life, they tend to be worse off, and many of them that I've seen tend to be worse off than the people that they want to make a difference in their lives. And it's just a strange thing. And this thing that Leigh brings up of respecting yourself first, I mean, it's you know, you want to change other people's lives, but you feel that there's something not right about your life. Well, why don't we focus on ourselves first? And I think it is this thing about people saying, oh, you're selfish, or you only think of yourself. Man, damn it. If you don't think of yourself first and look after yourself and your family, how do you actually make things good for the rest of society? So I think there's a starting point about working on yourself, and this word respect is the best. You don't have to, there hasn't got to be deep critique or criticism of who you are and what you're about. Just love yourself for who you are. I mean, if you have a look at us, you know, we know that we're great at what we do, but we also know that we're blooming ordinary people. We're just as ordinary. We bleed just as much as everyone else that we actually meet. Yet people look at us and say, geez, how did you do all those things? Well, we don't know. We just got together in a little group like this and someone turned around and said, let's do this. In fact, we were doing that this morning. And someone said, let's do this. And one of the other three said, no, let's not do this. I mean, you don't have to all agree, but it doesn't mean to say that you have little self-esteem in yourself and not wanting to put across your point of view. Leigh, I mean, you're the most argumentative of all the three of us here, for goodness sake. What do you make of this respecting of yourself and having the ability to actually cross swords with each other and make things happen for the good?
I think your words, you know, besides respect, I think one of the signs of respecting yourself is this self-esteem, is that I'm not putting myself above others. I'm not looking down on others. I acknowledge that others have their own opinion and their own life story, but I know that I'm okay, that who I am is good enough. I'm not going to get it right every time. I'm definitely not going to agree with everybody all the time, but it comes from a groundedness that says that I am who I am, and that's good enough.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, as it says behind me there, be true to yourself, then treat others with the same respect. And that's what it's all about. It's not about, as Leigh says, putting yourself above somebody else, or in many cases, you know, some people feel that they're less than others. It's not about that at all. It's about really being true to yourself and understanding that you are someone who can make a difference. You are someone that does make a difference, and you are someone that matters, and that's really what it's about. And once you recognize those things in yourself, you can recognize those things in those around you, and that's what we want to do. That's what we'd like you to do. We'd love you to be part of the process. So come join us on Wisdom's Difference Makers. We hope to see you soon. Cheers now.
What the world needs now.
I am a difference maker.
Imagine all the people.
I am a difference maker.